So today I'm going to take you through a couple of different exercises that I've found effective, not only for myself, but also for my patients. So if you haven't done so already, go check out that last episode. That'll give you a little bit of background on why specifically we are doing these and what we are targeting. Okay? So first exercise I want to show you is just a classic runner stretch. So what I want you to do, put one foot in front of the other, one foot back. I want you to keep the heel on that back foot down. Point both feet straight ahead. And then all you're going to do is push your hips forward. And I want you to lean back a little bit, but I don't want you to arch that back. So there shouldn't be this huge arch in your lower back, right? So everything is coming from the hips. You should feel a stretch right in the front here. Okay? Stepping up from that one, this is one of my favorites, is you're going to put that foot on a bench here or a chair, stool, whatever you've got. And then kind of same idea, you're going to push your hips forward. And depending on the height there, or your height, you might need to squat down a little bit to get it more of a stretch. And then same thing, push forward, not too much arch here. Everything's going to come from the front right there. All right? If you can also just grab your foot and then pull straight back and push forward. All right? Similar to that one, just laying down. You can also just grab that foot and then pull back. If you've got something, I'm just going to use a pillow here, but you can prop up your leg just a little bit and then stretch. And that gives you a little bit more hip extension, and you'll really feel that across there. Your quad muscles also cross that hip joint, so if they get tight, you're also going to feel that along there. So not necessarily in your lower back, but it's going to affect everything. They all kind of interchange and they play together. All right? From there, what you can do, if you can't grab your foot, for whatever reason, you're going to take a belt, just loop it through there, and then laying down, you're just going to loop that around and then grab it and pull there. All right? And again, that doesn't have to be a belt. It can be a towel. You can use a sheet, whatever you've got. Get creative. The next one I want to show you guys, like I said, this one's not specifically for the psoas. This is going to be more for the quads, but like I said, those quads cross the hip. And so if they're tight, they're going to pull, can cause some different issues. So this one, you're going to take a ball. I've got a baseball here. It can be a lacrosse ball, tennis ball. It really doesn't matter. The only thing that I would look out for is the stiffness of the ball. So obviously a harder ball is going to apply some more pressure. So like this baseball is pretty hard. It's going to really dig in there. Tennis ball is a little bit softer. So if you can't tolerate that real firm, deep pressure, maybe try a tennis ball or something a little bit squishier. But all you're going to do, lay down again, and we're going to start by putting the ball right above your knee here. So go ahead and put that in between your leg and the surface you're laying on, and then you're just going to curl your leg here. And you can roll across, kind of find a sore spot, and get the muscle and the fascia loosened up there. And then from there, you're just going to go about mid-quad, and same thing, just curling your leg. And then once we're done there, we're going to go right up to the top. So you'll feel this bony prominence right there. You're going to go right below it, right in the meat, right in that muscle there. And then for this one, you almost have to roll just a little bit. But then you're going to do the same thing Curl your leg there. So I usually have people do 3 different spots, do 30 reps, and that usually takes care of things, gets it nice and loosened up. That's a good one too. If you've got tight quads, like when you go to squat, sometimes people will get knee pain. Loosen it up with that. That usually is very helpful. All right. Another good one is laying on your back, and you can do this on a bench, couch, side of the bed, either way. Find something you can lay down on, and then you're going to bring both legs up, drop one leg off to the side, and then you should feel that right on the front there, but if you don't, you can take this foot and just curl it back a little bit more. And you can kind of walk it back. And then the other thing you can do is bring this leg up closer. All right, so try those out. Let me know what you think. If you've got questions, let me know. For the stretches, hold them for 20 to 30 seconds. That's what research has shown to be the most effective with that static stretch. There's also some different dynamic stretches we can do to get everything warmed up, but that's a good start for you. I'm also going to do a video later on highlighting some of the different strength routines that we can do for that Psoas. So I talked in yesterday's post, and I've done it before, about how our muscles might not actually be tight, they might be weak, and we're just getting a sensation of tightness from that. So if you're the type of person that's been chronically tight and you've been stretching out and you're just not getting any better, maybe it's time to look at some strengthening. So probably the next post I'll show you some different things strength-wise that we can do to help this as well. All right, guys. So if you're not following along, follow us at Kaizen Health DSM on both Instagram and Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. Check out my YouTube. And we've also updated our website, so check it out at www.kaizenhealthandwellness.com. There's a lot of great info on there as well. All right, guys. So if you've got questions, let me know. Share this with your friends, family, and your coworkers. I'd like to help out as many people as I can. So let's get the word out there. All right. Thanks, guys.